Hi, Luke. Just looking at this, I can see several problems. First of all, did you notice that you've got two headers here? This one's perfectly fine. This one is not. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this out up here. If it will let me. Okay. So let's wipe all of that out. So now it's clear. You don't have anything. But what you need to do, you need to go to insert. I've got a bar here that you don't see. I need to move it. Okay. Go to insert. Go to page number. Click on page number. Make sure it's in the upper right. Say okay. Now just type in Paulson. Now, most of the time it will do it right over there where you right before the number. But this is a Microsoft Word application, but it's in a Mac. So yours might do the same thing. You want to put it as close as possible. So you're going to highlight this. You can go to home and make sure it, like everything else, hopefully, is Times New Roman and it's 12. And that's it. Okay, now it doesn't like what I just did. Okay, let's do this. And just get it as close as you can. It doesn't, in fact, there should be some space there. Okay, so there's Paulson. All right, so you're good to go. And you notice that all of them will have Paulson and then the next on there. Okay, this does not go in the header. Okay, so this is good. You put your thesis. Well, let's do this. Let's first of all go to edit, select all, or you could just highlight it yourself by dragging with the right side of your mouse or the medium. I'm not sure. So many different types of computers and so many ways the mouses work, whatever they are work. Okay, that says 8. It should say 0, and you're at double space. Okay, so let's make sure, and it looks like you did it right. Yeah, you did. There should be 4 spaces between the date and the thesis. So if I hit it one time, that's double. If I hit it twice, it's quadruple. Okay, that's what I needed to do. Then you should have 4 spaces between thesis and this, which you did. I'm sorry. That's too long. I would just say, I'm not sure. Okay, the blood. Okay, so you say, JonBenét killed by older brother, or that should be a capital. Killed by older brother, or something like that. All right. Now, here's your 4 spaces. Here's your 4 spaces. So this one here, everything here is double. So let's see if this will go up. Okay, there we go. All right. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to see if everything is hanging indented. Yeah, you got a bunch of stuff in there that you're going to have to take out, which is kind of nice. You don't have to put more in for now. Right click, everything that's highlighted, go to paragraph. Everything's still at 0. Perfect. Go to hanging. Without going into a lot of detail, that's why I don't let y'all use Google, because it can't do that. And it makes it too hard on y'all. Yes, I do care about y'all. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here because it's like it didn't kind of understand. I'm going to go to paragraph and I'm going to go to hanging. So it looks like you might have forced some stuff. No, my bad. It does, well, yeah, let's see. Okay, we're going to hit the first line has to be capitalized. The problem is this isn't hanging and denting for some reason. There it is. Okay. So this then would be correct. You indent here, then where it says crime viral. Oh, I'm sorry. This line, this line, this line, and this line line up under this line. The first sentence of the paragraph is indented. So go to that. Well, it looks like you hit a space, or maybe I did it. I don't know. Okay. Then you're going to indent. All right. So you don't want to put any more titles on it. You already put one about Burke did it. Okay. So then, this is not a, I don't look at this as a credible source. You need to go back and find another one in the database. Okay, so or tell me why you think it's credible. Were there actual experts in it? So you're going to go to paragraph. Everything's still set at 0. You're going to hit hanging, and again, something was done. So you're going to go before the F and you're going to hit backspace. All right, and there we go. Okay, put a space there. Then you're going to hit tab, tab, and you're going to hit tab, tab. Okay, we don't say it's believed, and also you don't use contractions. Why don't you just say some believe that Burke, or some people believe, whatever you want to say. All right, so then here you're going to take all of this out. All right, and then that comes up here, and then let's hit backspace here. All right, let's hit backspace here. And let's hit backspace here. Well, no, that's the wrong one. Here. All right. All right, and then we're going to hit backspace here. All right, so now this is all hanging indented. Then you're going to hit 2 tabs. Okay, then this. Okay. And hit tab twice here. You're going to take this out. We don't need another title. You're going to go back over here. Oops. Okay, you're going to back this up where it goes on that line. Put a space there. You're going to back this up. Put a space. Okay. Then you're going to back this up. So again, I don't want you to try to hit enter. I want it to do it for you. Now this could be where it wants to separate naturally. Yeah, and it does, and that's okay. I know that you're going, oh, look at that space. Well, that's the way it wants to do it. You can try to put it in, but if you try a couple of times and won't go in, then don't do that. Okay, then we go tab, tab, second paragraph, tab, tab, same article. Take this out. We don't need it. Close up the space. See if this will go on the next or on the first row. Then see if this will go there. and there we go. Okay, now the deal is, let's go here. Oh, all right. Let's go to tab. I don't care what your belief is. You're just going to say Patsy. I know it's your belief. So that's going to be tabbed over. Okay. All right. So now we go back through 4 spaces, 4 spaces. Everything else is double spaced. Everything. See? Even between the notations. That's funny. Look. Okay, Jim. There you go. Make sure you don't make mistakes like that, like I did. And notice it's throughout. It's double spaced, but it's so easy to read because the author's names go to the left margin. Citation is all lined up, but then the first paragraph is indented, so it makes it very easy to look and say, okay, here's the Westfall one. It's got 1. I needed to do that. 2, 3 paragraphs. Here's Glick. He's got 1, 2. Here's the T guy. He's got 1, 2. Okay, so it just makes it easy to go through. Now, you have Death of JonBenét Ramsey, and okay, I'm going to take that. Okay, so I'm going to make that red. That's a D. Okay, and we go by author's last name or the name of the article. Here's R, D to R to W, to G to T. Okay, so the alphabetically speaking, the first one would be death, right? So would the next letter be R? No. Does something come in between? Yes. What? Glick. Okay. And that's kind of a long one too. So here we go. So we're going to highlight Glick. It's already formatted. Okay. You're going to do Control X, and then you're going to go after the D. Where are we? Oh, okay. You're going to move Lizzie down and then go back up, go Control V. Okay, now we've got D, G, and we're going to take that extra out, then R, then W, then T. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this. Okay. Okay. So I look at it and I go, okay, so the G and then you have R. Which comes first, W or T? Well, of course, T does. So I'm going to Control X. And I'm going to go before Westfall, move Westfall down, and I'm going to click there and go Control V. And there he is. Okay, so now everything is in alphabetical order. Go ahead to this last page and see if you can delete it. Yeah, you can. Good. Before you turn it in. I have some people who have 18 blank pages at the end. Okay, so that's how you do it. Be sure to go over this, check it, go back over the directions very, very carefully.